So the time has come.
Hey, what's happening to you guys? Piracy and welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, we're doing something a little bit different. I'm trying this new format because I don't want to be kind of making videos behind gameplays anymore. I want to be able to look at you guys, talk to you guys, and have a more engaging interaction, I guess. But today we're gonna be talking about, this is one of the reasons why I don't make videos. I do stutter a lot, but whatever. Today we're going to be talking about the Jump Force roster. Everyone's talking about it. I've watched a couple of videos of people expressing their thoughts and opinion on it, and I want to give you guys my thoughts and opinion because I've been casually following the Jump Force stuff for a while now. I know I don't make as much videos as the other, Jump Force YouTubers, whatever you want to call them, anime YouTubers. I haven't made as much videos as them. I have just been casually just talking about the things that I kind of want to talk about and then leaving things out that aren't really interesting for me personally. But today I wanted to talk about this roster. So we now got 42 confirmed characters. Bandai Namco confirmed that there's not going to be any more announcements. So a lot of people are kind of in their fields per se because there's a lot of things to factor in. First of all, they follow two YouTubers. Well, one of them is a YouTuber, one of them focuses mostly on Twitter, but is now starting to make a YouTube. I'm talking about Yonko Production and Nightly Inferno. These two YouTubers were obviously speculating, leaking, or saying that they're going to be leaking some stuff, and they made this huge announcement that there's going to be 12 characters released. Well, Yonko Production made the announcement that there was going to be 12 characters released sometime in January and February. The Nightly Inferno made a whole list of characters that obviously we all wanted to see, prediction, and said that this is going to be revealed before the game comes out. And then we had that Xbox Live event, whatever the thing was, where we got the trailer for Dio and Jotaro, I think? Yeah, something like that. And essentially that was it. After that, nothing else came out of it. 42 characters is the final confirmed point, and obviously a lot of people are starting to realize that some of the accusations that a lot of these other YouTubers have been criticizing is starting to make sense. For instance, you have Sanji, who can't actually hit any woman whatsoever. Now, there's only like four women in the game, which is I think what's it again? I can't remember this. That's Kaguya, there's Rukia, there's the other one, the one from One Piece, and yeah, there isn't really that many female characters in the game. But besides that, they wanted to keep things as authentic and as true to the character as possible, so they made him unable to actually attack any female characters. Now, personally, that's kind of stupid. Do you know what I mean? Like, they could have given him the hats, they could have given him the fact that he does have as much damage as the other fighters. Would have made some sense, but they decided to go full blown. He can't do any damage, which I've been telling people that Jump Force isn't really going to be a fighting game. It's literally just a celebration for everything that is Jump. So, yeah, it's whatever. Like, really, people will not be able to use Sanji online, even if he has some dope ass movesets and things like that. It is what it is. And then obviously you have character selections that just didn't make sense. You have Piccolo, you have Cell, you have some of these characters choices that people just don't agree with. Gaara, Kaguya. Kaguya is a big one. Like, Kaguya, listen, 6 parts Madara would have been so much better. He is the villain. Like, it doesn't matter that Kaguya came in at the last minute and just did all that crazy stuff. Madara was the perfect villain. And then you also have, My Hero Academia and Black Clovers. You have 2 shows with only 1 character representation, and a lot of people are expecting to see from Black Clovers, Noelle or Yuno, or for My Hero Academia you have Bakugo or All Might. There were options. Like, this is the 50th anniversary celebration. They could have ended it with 50 characters, but instead they chose to leave it at 42. And also, don't forget the 9 DLC. So a lot of people are speculating that in the 9 DLC they're going to be listening very heavily to the community, and obviously adding those characters that we actually wanted in the actual game, which for me feels a little bit dirty, because I know a lot of people, I think Brimstyle in particular made a video as well, which I watched, in which he said that if they do that, do not support it. But I'm gonna be here and say, go the extra mile. Don't even buy the game. Like, if you don't like what you see in the product, don't buy the game. Like, let's be honest here, the only people who are gonna actually buy the game are YouTubers who want to make videos and end up profiting from making videos. The casual, average consumer, they have two choices. If they want to buy it for the story, they can buy it for the story. If they want to buy it because they just don't care about all these things that's been added in, they just like that their one main character has been added into the game, then yeah, they can just buy it. But for me, like, you know, I don't know, it's difficult for me. Like, I don't know if I want to pick up the game or not, because now the only two reasons why I'm buying the game now is because of one, character creation, and the other one, it being the story mode, which honestly I could just watch on YouTube. I mean, some UK YouTubers now have the collector's edition. They have the game, and you know one of them is gonna be desperate enough to, well, not desperate, I don't want to put that, they're gonna want to post early gameplay footage on, you know, YouTube if they're not under NDA or, you know, whatever the case may be. Overall, for me personally, I kind of vibe with what Grimestyle was saying. If you don't support the DLC if they end up adding characters that kind of were supposed to be in the game. And I know Jump Force is not a direct sequel to J-Star Victory Versus, but it is in the same correlation. It's a celebration of Jump Force's anniversary, you know, one being, I think, the 50th anniversary, and the other one being, I don't know, the 45th anniversary, I'm not too sure. But yeah, like, for me personally, like I said, like, listen, Boruto makes sense, I guess, for the most part. You could somewhat defend Boruto. Obviously, Asta and Deku, we needed those ones. But then you have Gaara. I never really understood why Gaara made it above characters like Obito, Madara, any of the Akatsuki, Itachi, most specifically. Itachi is like one of the most popular characters from the Naruto series. Minato, anyone could have easily taken Gaara's spot. Kaguya, I've already said Kaguya. Madara should have taken it easily. Then you have from the Dragon Ball, you have Piccolo. Piccolo, you know what? Piccolo makes sense. I know a lot of people don't like Piccolo, but for me, it kind of makes sense. He's an OG, really OG character. Been there since Dragon Ball. It makes sense. Then we have Frieza. Who else do we have? Yeah, I don't know. One Piece is One Piece. You know, it's whatever. I don't really keep up with One Piece too much. I know some people said that they missed a couple of characters there, but it is what it is. I know a lot of people are kind of complaining about Yu Yu Hakusho, something like that. I think he is something like that. The character with the eye on his forehead. A lot of people are saying that he should have been in the game because he was in the previous game, and he's one of the most popular characters from that show. Listen, I don't know who's making the decisions. Honestly, I really don't know. For me, I don't really like the character selection. The character roster doesn't bother me too much. I was more focused on the quality of the game. Like, that's been my most driving point. The quality of the game. The game just does not look like. It looks pretty. That's the thing. It looks pretty, but it just doesn't look like a game that should be coming out in 2019. If you get what I'm saying. That's my point. It doesn't look like a game that should be coming out in 2019. But I don't know. I might pick it up. I might not pick it up. It depends. I mean, I have a gift card, so I'm not spending my own money here. It's gonna be a gift card that I have lying around. Anyways, we'll see how it goes. I vibe with what Grimestyle said. Essentially, basically, don't support the DLC if they use that as an opportunity to give us all the characters that we want. I mean, the thing is, I vibe with what he's saying, but let's be honest here, people are not going to do it. Grimestyle, it was a good attempt, but people are just not gonna do it. Like, if they see Madara, if they see who else? Oh shit, Medica or something like that. If they see Hiyu, I think Hiyu is his name, or if they see Yuriichi or someone really popular, they're gonna spend the money. Like, I mean, the best way to do it is if you wanna really drive a point, which is too late now. But if you wanna really drive a point, don't buy the game. That's, you know, what people do. Like, when I saw Shinobi Strikers and I saw that the game just isn't what it's supposed to be, I didn't buy it. And after a couple of months, I proved my point. I mean, I would have hated the game if I bought it. With Jump Force, the gameplay is fun. That's the thing. That's the problem with Jump Force. The gameplay is fun. It's not polished, but the gameplay is fun. That's the one thing that's keeping this game alive a little bit. 42 characters. I know. Oh, here's the other argument that people are saying. People are saying that because all the characters play similarly, we should have had a vast amount of characters to kind of compensate that. I kind of agree. I feel like 50 would have been a nice, you know, stopping point, but it is what it is. But anyways, Me personally, it's all or nothing. Don't buy the game, do buy the game. Either way, you know, it's a win-win. But anyways, no, lose-lose. Sorry, lose-lose. Anyways, Empires, let me know what you guys think. Let me also know what you guys think about this format as well. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.